Hey social media world, this is Becky Williams from Full on Purpose. Hello, it is Word Up Wednesday already again. Can you believe it? This just sneaks up on us every single week. So if you're on Instagram, you know what to do. Go over to Facebook, Becky Williams Full on Purpose to get today's episode. It is going to be a little bit longer today, but I am talking about sleep. Why do we need it? And how do you get more of it? Okay, so that is a question that I get all the time from my clients. How do I get a better night's sleep? We all know that sleep's important, but let's talk a little bit about why it's important. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about the Chinese organ body clock. Anybody ever heard of it? Yeah? Drop me a line if you have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and post a graphic too at the end of this video so that you can see the full day. So basically what the Chinese believe is that your body is going to be cleansing at different times. I've heard it called also the cadence as well, cadence cycle. Anyway, sleep cycle, what have you. Okay, you understand where I'm going with this. All right, so basically they're saying that from 5 to 7 o'clock in the evening time is the best time for dinner. Okay, and then it's also a really good time for a brisk walk. So we do dinner at 6 o'clock, and then sometimes we'll go as a family for family time for a walk around the neighborhood. Just something easy, just walking, no running. We're not going for marathons here, just something to get the blood pumping. What's interesting is from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the evening is when your body is doing most of its circulation. So it's circulating the blood throughout your body, and it's also getting nutrients in your body. So that would make sense. If you go and take a walk, and then you go and, from 7 to 9, your circulation is going through and doing nutrients, that would make sense because it gets that process started. From 9 o'clock to 11 p.m. is when your endocrine system, it is their turn, okay? So that's whenever homeostasis is adjusted and also your enzymes are replenished. So if you're sitting and snacking and eating a bunch of food and you're up during this time and your enzymes are not being replenished, it basically is being skipped and says, okay, well, I'll take my turn tomorrow night from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. All right? So that could be, some of your sleeping problems there. All right, so 11 to 1 is when your gallbladder, when it gets its turn in line. And then from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. is whenever your liver gets its turn, okay? So your liver is going to help, it's going to hold those toxins, right? You want to push all those toxins out of your liver and your gallbladder too. Your toxins are going to be released from your body and new, fresh blood is being made. So if you're waking up from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, listen to this. If you are having emotions of anger or frustration or rage, those are all emotions that have the same frequency that actually will reside in your liver. You may not even realize that they're there. It may be from something way back in the past that you don't even realize, that it'll just come back at different times and keep you up. So if you're having trouble between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock just waking up for any random thing, be thinking about maybe something that makes you angry, frustrated, or causes rage, and ask the Lord to help you with that, to help you to work through that emotion. Remember, emotions that are buried will never die. They don't go away. They just sit in your body and lay dormant until one day they come up to the surface. Okay, so if you don't deal with them and you're just always pushing things down and just not dealing with it, not talking about it, saying, too much to handle right now, I'm too busy, it will come back, okay, because it doesn't die. From 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is when your lungs are replenished. Okay, they're replenished with oxygen. If you wake up between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, try some breathing exercises to help you to go back to sleep. And also the lungs is where the emotion of grief and sadness will stay. So if you're waking up consistently between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, there may be some situations or something going on in your life that is related to grief or sadness. So ask the Lord to help you with those as well. And then from 5 o'clock to 7 a.m., this is when your large intestine gets its turn, okay? So it's going to be removing toxins. Emotions of defensiveness and feelings of being stuck happen during this time. So guess what? 5 to 7 a.m. in between that time would be a really good time to have devotions, right? So if you're dealing with those kind of emotions, give them to God. He's here to help you, okay? So hopefully that helps you understand a little bit. But if you say, okay, I understand that, I'm not really waking up at any specific time, I just kind of want to know what's the best way to get a good night's sleep. So here are some suggestions that I have for you. And I apologize if it's loud. I'm actually sitting outside to give you a different view today, and plus it's just so pretty outside, I want it to be outside. So here is what I suggest to get a better night's sleep. Okay, wake up and go to bed at the same time. This is going to reinforce your wake and sleep cycle. Okay, so your body is going to be on this cycle and it's going to understand, oh yeah, this is about time when we're supposed to go to bed. This is when I'm supposed to wake up. You know, if you work shift work, I understand that can be difficult to regulate, but just do the best that you can. Exercising 20 to 30 minutes every day is really great. Gets that circulation going. Remember, we talked about exercising maybe right after dinner. So if you have dinner between 5 and 6, then you go and do a 20 to 30 minute brisk walk. It's going to get you set up for that 7 o'clock time for your blood to be circulating through. And the nutrients to be circulating through. Okay, also apply Stress Away. If you've been on my page or watched me for any amount of time, you know that I'm a huge advocate of things that are natural. So Stress Away is something that helps as well. This is going to help you to remain calm, and because of its aroma, it's just really, really relaxing. So that will help you to remain calm throughout the day, so that when it's time for the evening and time to wind down, that makes it easier. It's not such a high stress and then, you know, down to trying to wind down and go to sleep. So also limit your naps. If you do take naps, limit them between 15 and 20 minutes. It just gets your whole everything off whenever you sleep for longer times than that. I've been guilty of that multiple times. Okay, also follow a routine before bed that will trigger sleep. Okay, so here are some great examples. Sleep Essence. This is another product that my husband and I both take each night. Okay, Sleep Essence, it has melatonin in it. So melatonin is another great thing if you have one that you enjoy. Just remember, you don't want to take it too often because it may interrupt your body's ability to make melatonin. Depends on what product it is. Do your own research, okay? Also, warm bath. I love this one, okay? Take a warm bath. You put some Epsom salt in there. So you can put Epsom salt in like a glass container, and then put maybe 1 to 2 drops of oil in there. If you don't have oil, that's okay. Epsom salt's still really good to help detox your body. Some oils that I like to put in the bath and also in our kids' bath is lavender, frankincense, Stress Away that I've already shown you, and then also cedarwood. There we go. Okay, so all of those are really good. We can also apply them to the feet, and that helps as well. But warm baths will be a good trigger of, hey, it's time to go to sleep and to chill out and stop overworking. It's time to stop working, right? I struggle with this, or I have struggled with this in the past. I don't know if anyone else has, but I'm working all the time up here. So to make this stop for me to go to sleep, I have to use oils and really focus on that. All right. Also, if you're hungry, eat a snack. Don't go and, you know, heat up leftovers from yesterday's dinner. All right? It's too hard on your body. Your body's having to stop and digest that, and so it's cutting in line. Don't cut in line. They didn't like you cutting in line in kindergarten. Don't cut in line here. Okay? Turn off electronics at least 1 hour before you go to bed. Or, like I know I do a lot of reading at night, the Kindle, like on the Kindle app, your phone actually, if you have an iPhone, has the night time that you can turn on. So look in your settings, you can actually turn on night and it'll make your screen with a yellow tint. If you don't have that option, or if you're watching TV or you're watching a movie or something like that, they actually make yellow glasses that you can put on to help block that blue light. That blue light is going to interrupt it, and your body's like, I think I'm supposed to go to sleep. No, I'm not. I think I'm supposed to. I don't know. So doing that and blocking that blue light will help. Also, in your actual bedroom, keep it cold or cool at least. Keep it quiet and keep it dark. Now, I didn't bring my salt lamp out here, but I have a Himalayan salt lamp. You want the ones that are a darker orange color. The pink ones and the white ones are pretty, but they don't give as many health benefits. So do your own research on the Himalayan salt lamps. I've noticed a difference for Ken and I since we've been using it, and so they're relatively inexpensive too. So just do your own research on that. Also, if you're having trouble falling asleep, so let's say that your sleep cycle has been really crazy and it's either difficult to stay asleep or to go to sleep, and you're laying there and you're trying to go to sleep and then you're worrying about going to sleep, so then you're not sleeping more, right? If this is happening to you, get up, walk around for 15 minutes, You know, do some real light thing, not something that's going to get your blood pumping. When I say walk around, I just mean, you know, check on the kids, make sure they're okay, maybe do a couple dishes, something like that, read a book. Do something that's not going to be really energy producing, but something that will get your mind off the fact that you can't go to sleep and then go to sleep again. Prayer is also really good. You know, ask the Lord if there's something that you're supposed to be dealing with or something that is maybe giving you some trouble that He can help you with. Okay? So, very, very condensed version. There's so much more to this, but I just wanted to kind of give you the highlights today. So, I hope you enjoy this Wednesday. God bless, and I will see you next week.